Whew. Good evening, everybody. Hey, dog. Phone got shitty update. Finally got it to be fine again. What kind of phone do you have? Do you have an Android or a... You have an Android OS, right? Like, I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? I feel like it was right there. Ballin still thinks I'm, like, too slightly to the left, which could be true. But it's hard to determine such things. Hey, E-Man, what's up? Okay, so... we got some stuff to work on today. Practice this for what? Like... hour and a half, 2 hours last stream, and I didn't get it once. And I still cannot get it. One thing I did note that was different in those tutorial videos that I have not done. So, yeah, to some extent you're right. But, like, there's no... Like, that would be easier. But, like, you have to hit... Like, if you're hitting the 7-pixel jump right in the middle of this black line, like, right there... Like, I'm not hitting the 7-pixel jump, so it's not going to be as great, right? But if you're hitting the 7-pixel jump, which I think I'm getting a lot better at from right... That's too low. But, like, roughly from in there, you should have the height. Then it's just a matter of timing the... Like, that's the 7-pixel jump right there. Like, that's not... What you're supposed to do is this. You explode there, you go up... And then you do like a full jump there. And then one thing I was not doing last time was that what they suggest doing is letting yourself, not just a full jump, but let yourself come down slightly. Like when you start descending. But so you go left, left. And once you get to this jump, you're not supposed to press left. You're not supposed to go to the left until you start descending. And then you tap left. And then dash jump off, and you have the 7-pixel jump, which is jumping from that distance as opposed to right up on the wall. So yeah, I don't know. Like I know I was having problems with the 7-pixel jump, and I think I'm getting a lot better at it, but I still am not sure. See, I think, okay. Because what they say is you want to hit, like, not, like, if this is, like, I think they're trying to be too precise, but, like, just above the middle of this blackish line here. So kind of like there. That was a little low. When we do this, by this time next week, when we're playing Mega Man X, I'm gonna be playing on emulator, and it's gonna be in the Japanese emulator. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to get. What I really want to do is get in some practice with like an emulator that does like a slowdown mode, so that I can tell like exactly where on this jump outward that I'm supposed to be pressing, because I think that's where I'm screwing up. Like, okay, so there's a lot of screw ups happening here, but I think I've gotten it several times where I've gotten the right height, but I'm not pressing the wall jump at the correct time. So, not sure, but we are getting better at still practicing this, getting better at this. Oops. I was like, oh, first time. Yeah, it was not first time. That was too early. Like, these are going to be... The first 2 times I'm running through this is going to be rough, but I'm going to make sure that I got these tricks down before I start doing that. Ooh. That was the right spot, but I didn't dash jump. Yeah, I dash jumped too much. Like, you have to dash jump straight into the air, and I think I went slightly right. Oh, nope, that's too far. Yeah, talking all that shit about how much practice I've done. And can't do it. Alright, hold on. This is what you want to do. I was going too much, like I was actually kind of dashing to the right slightly. That should be good. I didn't dash! And then the 2 times I get it perfect, I didn't dash. That should be... Ooh, really? Okay, that one I'm kind of confused about. No dash. Oh! Platform, get out of here. Well, that was almost perfect until the very end. But yeah, that saves a ton of time. That was kinda... Was that too early? Like those two were okay, I guess not. Oop, that's too far. Too far. I'm trying to get a feel for... I'm trying to get a feel for that fall so that I don't have to like adjust later or adjust as little as possible, because I'm either like ahead or behind. I'm never able to like land where I can kind of just inch forward. I kind of have to like panic move, and that's not great. Yo, what's up, Shad? No, yeah, so I'm gonna emulate, and when I emulate, it's gonna be like these save. I'm gonna have more save states, which is going to be better for practicing, obviously. It's going to be in Japanese, so it's going to be faster for that reason, just because the text is going to be faster. And then I'm going to be able to practice those other moves a lot more. Tricks. Strats. whatever you like to refer to them as. But let's get into a couple runs. Jumping ahead of myself. All right, gotta get the stupid mistake out of the way. I'm not running it on emulator right now. I will, though. So the reason I'm not running it on emulator yet is because I don't have a stupid oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me adjust something on live split. I don't have. Man, I wonder. I think that was for my Final Fantasy run. I don't have an adapter for my SNES controller, and I don't want to use an Xbox controller, like hooked like Bluetooth to the PC, because that muscle memory will just get all sorts of fucked up. But so like I'm running 2 on emulator now, Mega Man 2 on emulator. I'll do the same with X. That's better. All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm running it on the SNES Classic because I didn't want to have to run it on emulator, but it looks like that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to get a Famicom and just get a Japanese cart. Just because that would be cool to have in general. They've also... runners also say that the Famicom controllers are better, which I wouldn't know. I've never used a Famicom controller, but like, whereas the Super Nintendo controllers, the Y and X buttons are depressed in the middle, like they're pressed inward, whereas B and A are outward. All of the buttons on the Famicom are out, which I think is interesting. I don't even know what that would feel like. Oh, I didn't shoot him. Shit. Okay, that wasn't terrible. But yeah, like all the top speed runners suggest using the Famicom controllers. Oh no, off-screen vial. Walk over here. We'll keep it. Following the WQ Alpha Gamer motto, you want to reset as less as possible. He did what? He said he did 700 no reset runs in a row, which is crazy. That would just take me way too long, but I do want to try to not reset as much as possible. I do think that approach is valid, especially because you're trying to best recreate a full run. And a lot of times you'll see top streamers screw up on later levels because, oh, I haven't been practicing those. Or I haven't got to those in so long. It's like, okay, well, you just keep resetting on the intro stage. Of course you haven't gotten to the, you know, Sigma 2 in a while. So, yeah, you're bound to fuck up. I don't want that to happen. Oops. That's gonna happen. Like, why didn't I charge longer? Ooh. Okay. That was awkward. Hey, Midnight, how's it going? I want to check out that one, the archive of the one stream you just had. Where you were like, I'm gonna play these 3 games, and I'm like, wow, that's that's pretty cool to play all 3 of the games. Was it like Destiny? Was it like Destiny, Red Dead, and Apex or something like that? Whoa! What was? Whoa! I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, he didn't charge. I didn't freak out that time when I made that jump because I was like, yeah, I'm expecting to make this jump, and then he just didn't charge after that, which kind of sucked. Whoa. Yeah. Ooh, wow, this is really bad. That was not great. That split was a little late. We'll do Eagle, but I'm sure we're gonna lose several seconds on Eagle. Yeah, if you notice, the save states that I have now are all for, like, interesting strats that you use to... gain more time on. But, like, what I really want to be able to do is just say, okay, so I have these various states on Penguin, Eagle, you know, just going through the levels, because a lot of what I can do are just little movement optimizations, which I need to work on. Those things are only going to, you know, improve with practice. They're not a trick that's suddenly going to gain you 30 seconds. Movement's just something that you have to get consistently better at. Well, It's not even about my goal for this route. It's about, like, for the switching routes, is simply all about being consistent at the two main tricks, which are, well, there's three, I guess. Wow, really? I didn't even know you could do that. 2 in a row? Yeah, this is gonna be really bad. We should probably just reset. It's about getting Iceless, Carpet, and then the boomerangs on Elephant consistent. Doesn't matter. I could never PB with this route again, as long as I have those 3 tricks relatively consistent. Mostly the first 2. Let's reset. That's a horrendous start. It just sucks with Eagle because our Eagle and our PB is so good. 0 dives is nuts. You're always gonna, unless you get another 0 dives, you're always gonna lose sometime. It's just a matter of how much time are you losing. But yeah, if I can at least get Iceless and Carpet down, I could never PB on this route again, and we'd start the other route. I'd be fine with that. The other thing I could work on is mashing. I just don't know how to actually improve that. Like, apparently there's an exercise that you can do, but I feel like that's on the lower priority. Because I'm more worried about, like, just getting better with movement and stuff before the mashing, because the mashing really only matters for this level. It matters a lot for some of the old school games, like 3 especially. Probably more so than any other game. 2 has like maybe 2 parts where mashing's a big thing. Oh, damn it. And that threw me off. That guy should have died. Oh well, whatever. That ship was shitty. I don't think that's ever happened to me before, where I actually died against Vile. Actually, it had to have happened to me before, but I don't remember it happening. Because he does his damnedest to avoid you. Oop. Gotta make sure I am hydrated. I had several alcoholic beverages at the local sports ball event today. What am I doing? As you can obviously tell. Like, why? Why would I jump there? I just shouldn't jump in general. I have that bad habit of doing some things that other runners do where they just kind of fool around. And there's no reason to do it other than, like, you're anxious and you just want to do something. But in terms of practical applications to the game, there are no benefits. I shot the blue shot too early. It was Shooty Hoops, yes. Shooty Hoops is the best of sports ball. IMO. Maybe instead of speedrun today, you should just play for fun. Play Mega Man for fun? Virus, what is this nonsense you speak of? I'm more worried about the practice today than I am about actual runs. Like, I'm going to do runs, obviously, because that's what you should do, but I'm actually more excited about the iceless practice later. Like, I'm doing that for fun. That is fun for me. Ball and basket game. Yes, that is the one. The ball and basket is my favorite of games. Probably even more. Ooh, I was gonna say maybe even more than video games, but I'm not actually sure about that. It used to be. If I could pick one thing to do. Ooh. If I was like bored on a weekend and I can pick one thing to do. Back in the day, it would have been shoot the ball into the hoop. Or play Final Fantasy VII. Those are the two, those are the two things that would come to mind. Oop. Yep. I screwed that up. Now, I am against resetting if you die in the intro stage, because that's just... You're not benefiting from that. You're going to have to play it over anyways. Replay it. You mean, is this the only game that I speedrun, E-Man? Because the answer is no. I'm actually... I think Dog could back me up on this. I think so. I would say that I'm actually better at Mega Man 2 than I am at Mega Man X. I also speedrun Final Fantasy VII. Those just don't happen very frequently because they're very long runs. The difference between 2 and X right now is that because I feel like I'm better at 2 and not that great at X, I'm trying to become a lot better at X. Oh, Dog did that. Okay. Dog did actually say that already. Yeah, I've run 3 before too, I suppose. I just don't consider my time good enough to, like, say I am a speedrunner of 3. Because my time is, what, like a low 50? Oh. Okay, that's fine. Ah, that sucked. That I was in between a rock and a hard place there. Either I just take the death, or I dodge. But when I destroy the car, the ship is in a really bad position, and I lose a ton of time. So, just from like when you're looking at how far away I am from world record, because I'm what, 1, 2, 3, like 3.5 minutes away from world record in 2, where I'm like a little more than 6 minutes away from world record in this game. But the difference is that in 2, my time is a 32, and the world record's like 28 something. And in this game, my time's a 41, and the world record's just under 35. So it's like, there's a difference in just like the kind of proportionality there, right? So I'm not actually sure. I feel like I'm still better at 2 than this game. I also feel like I got a lot better at 2 a lot faster than I did at this game. And I'm not exactly sure why that is. I don't just mean like, oh, you know, it's been a while and, you know, I'm still not as good. But I just mean from like it only took me like a month and a half maybe to get a relatively good time in 2. But in this game, it's taken way longer than that. Oh, son of a... So when the car shoots is RNG. Man, we've had some unfortunate intro stages. Hey, Soul to Mustard. Oh, you mean have I ever done like a whole 1 through 8 X run? No. That would take forever. I've never played an X game past X4, so that would take a long time. 5 through 8 would take a very long time for me to beat. I've done 1 through 6 in the for the classic Mega Mans. I've never done the X 1 through 8. Octafecta, I guess it would be. I just want to get out of the intro stage. Kind of ruffled right now. Of course. Now if he drops more rollers on the next, for the next bug, that's just the end. Because... Oh, yep. That's just bad RNG. Do 1 through 11. I've considered doing 1 through 11. I could do 1 through 11. I've considered doing that for my 1-year anniversary, which would be in, what, April sometime? It wouldn't be very fast, but it'd probably be a very fun stream. That's probably like 10 hours, I'm guessing. All right, later, dog. Thanks for stepping by. Yeah, virus. I mean, I think you're pretty good at drawing, so I don't know. Maybe you could have been amazing at the T-ball. But what matters more is you're doing what you enjoy. So who really cares what you could have done otherwise? Oh, damn it. I hate when I do that. I'm good for that like once a night. Right. No, I don't want to keep that. I really wish I had a split pedal, then I wouldn't have to worry about that happening. Getting stuck in the intro bunch really sucks, because it really screws with your arm. You have to mash so much. Maybe one of those nights, I guess. Like that's just really unfortunate. It wouldn't be as bad, I guess, if I was better at task cars, but I'm really inconsistent with that strat, so... That was perfect, though. Almost perfect. This should be okay. Yeah, right? A 30-second gold on the intro. Like, wow, Twain, you've really improved over the last couple days. All in your mashing. I wonder why they start you off at Octopus. Like, what was the decision making behind that? Because nobody wants to start off at Octopus. The game, in fact, wants you to start off at Chill Penguin because the only mandatory upgrade in the game is here. And like the whole point, you know, the whole difference of X versus the classics is you get all these extra upgrades and stuff. So like, I don't know. Because I think Octopus was the first Maverick I selected when I booted this game up, because like your cursor's right there. They don't even have you like in the middle like they do in the classic games. So I thought it was suggestive, and then I realized very quickly that no, this is not what you want to do. Oh my god. I'm such an idiot. This is just not a good night. What did I do, you might ask? I forgot to do this, which means my button configuration was way off. I messed up a perfectly good intro stage. Hey, Fallen. How's it going? I blame this all on my dog, who was in the room. Oh yeah, I guess you can actually see her on the cam. She hasn't been around in a while. Throwing me off. What a shitty thing to do, right? Like, wow, he blamed his dog for his failings. On the bright side, I am getting tons of practice with task cars. Which is the name of that strat. That was close. Oh my god, what is she doing? She is spread out over there. Oh wow, we're ahead. Oh, well, fuck me. Well, for me, it's 12:09 a.m. And I'm pretty consistently up this late, I would say, these days. Normally, I don't stream on Thursdays. But I wanted to stream tonight because we have KYU streams on Thursday normally, right? But I wanted to stream Mega Man twice this week, so I made the extra stream happen on Thursday. I've actually been streaming a little more than usual in general lately. I don't normally do Wednesday and Thursday or Friday, but we've kind of had to move the schedule around, and because Kingdom Hearts has been a thing. Okay, not terrible. Actually, it was bad, but not the worst. I've wanted to play a bunch of Kingdom Hearts without messing with the speedrunning or... Oh, wow, really? I was just off in that shot, otherwise that would have been optimal. Anyways, yeah, I didn't want Kingdom Hearts to mess up the Smash or speedrun stream, so I just added more days instead of taking away from other stuff. That, and we got Terraria coming up tomorrow night, so that'll be fun. Still haven't determined whether it's going to be a drunk percent or not, where I take a shot for every death. Those are pretty fun, but I don't know. Yeah, I noticed. I mean, I didn't see until later, but I was like, wow. Fallen streamed a lot today. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that... That's really frustrating. I mean, that's something you can work on, but that's like the toughest jump you can make in Penguin. You have a small window and you have to go basically across the entire room. I had a feeling I was going to get fucked, so I took that health. And I saved myself because of it, because otherwise I would have died there. Oh, you're still streaming? Alright, hold on. You're funny. Hi, Roxy Stream, or Fallen Stream. Wow, that was great. You were you were streaming Terraria, right? Do you I don't you might have told me this in the past, but do you play Terraria on PC, mobile, or console? Do they even have Terraria on mobile? They do, right? Oh, that was almost perfect. Okay. No, I can't. The last time I tried chatting while speedrunning, it did not work well. I think you were even there. And it's already not going well today. So, that would be even worse. I think you were there. I know it was really late at night. I know KY was with me too. I think Jawan and maybe... Nah, I can't remember. I don't think Virus was with us. And PS4. Wait. Maybe not. I don't know why I can't avoid that snowball. I wonder if it's because my movement isn't perfect and like the snowballs aren't supposed to spawn like that if you're doing it optimally. Oh. Okay, well, we're ahead, so that's good. Yo, what's up, Autumn? Hope your evening's going splendid. Oh, your laptop, I see. That sucks. My laptop's probably going to stop working any day now. That's why I had to get a PC. Autumn came for all the iceless fails that are almost certainly going to happen. But there's going to be a point in this stream where I quit with the runs because they're going so poorly, and I'm like, I'm just going to practice iceless and not get it for another 2 hours. Oh. Yeah, like that. Doing stupid things like that. Dash inputs being eaten are the bane of my existence. Those were 2. Like 1, yeah, that happened. 2, though? All because of the stupid platforms. Hi, Shay. No, this is 100%, so I get all the upgrades, including the Hadoken. Yeah, this isn't any percent. I'm not good enough to do any percent. Any percent's crazy. Oh my god, are you kidding me? There are some nights that are just cursed. Lost 9 seconds there because of really bad Eagle RNG. All you can do is shrug your shoulders. Even if you played at peak performance there, you're still losing a bunch of time. No dashing allowed without your friendly buddy demon platform. Oh man, that would be a painful playthrough. Yeah, this is my X playthrough, no dashing. That would be so slow. Because that's like not the point of playing this game. At least you can say with the 100% run, and even to a certain extent the any percent run, you're taking advantage of like what the game wants you to do, like with like certain upgrades and stuff. Well, that's surprising. For as bad as these runs have gone, I am shocked that I was able to get that without having to try a second time. All right, well, that was not bad. Not bad. Got the sled in one go. And the elephant fight was okay. I screwed it up royally, and it just was like, oh no, that's a double hit. And I'm like, okay, sure. We're gonna be gaining time here. Is it a gold? Ooh, no, but close. And now the bane of my existence, because this is the level that... This is where bad players have issues. This is the most technically sound stage. Or this is the most technical stage of all the Mavericks. Possibly in the entire game. And then sometimes I do exactly what I think I'm supposed to do, and he just doesn't grab the... I tried to skip the turtle there, but apparently my movement wasn't perfect. Just kind of what you need. Man, I'm gonna get some donuts tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up. You know what? I'm going to, I don't know, Dunkin' Donuts. Sure. Who cares? Doesn't matter. You got fresh donuts, give them to me. Why did that happen? All right, let's dance. I hate Steam Chameleon more than this. Oh, the Steam Chameleon most than this boss. Dance with me. Dance. That was a great Coinger fight. You can't do much better in terms of like getting him to dance with you. You'd hope to go on a little longer. Well, I'm going to show you that Sting Chameleon's actually very easy if you know exactly what to do. He used to be a pain in the ass for me, now not so much anymore. Because we're going to stun lock him. Agreed. They are always good. I love me some donuts. I just try to stay away from them because they're so bad for you. Well, they are, but they're delicious. I don't know what you want from me. I'm only human. So you can accidentally, like, do it too fast, and then he won't actually, like, it won't come back. So that's something you're always worried about there. All right, no bubbles. No bubbles. No bubbles. Damn it! That's a... It's not that big of a time loss. It's just annoying. That's not a drop you want. Ugh, that was terrible. I don't know what was going on there. I just couldn't move. The rest of the stage was okay, though. What my dog's doing? The Mike Tyson, as they call it, is what you do not want to see, because it's almost impossible to optimize your iframes when he does the Tyson, because he dashes at you instead of standing still and letting the iframes resolve. Oh man. Well, apparently that stage wasn't as good as I thought it was. Yeah, I need to talk about donuts more. Good things happen. Want to make sure you don't accidentally get caught on that cart, because then you will die. Oh, yes. That's a good fight. Just one roll off the wall. That's best RNG. Although him rolling again isn't best RNG. It still isn't awful. Not bad at all. You're right. I didn't get the E-Tank, but I get it when I come back. You'll see. Just we have to go back to that stage anyways. Oh, missing a dash jump in Octopus it feels awful. Like, it is practically awful, and it feels awful. Nope. Yeah, like doing that nonsense. Ugh. Fortunately, I'm learning how to do that better so I can more effectively, more efficiently, so I can save time. I think it was in my PB. My PB has a few really bad missed jumps there. Missed dash jumps. Like, they're jumps, but they're so slow because I didn't dash in time. Or it just ate the command. Alright, no Octa sucks. That. Good job. I don't think it'll be a gold because of the missed dashes, but that'll be... No, it's not. It would have been a gold if we didn't miss those dash jumps. Those are two good levels. Part of it's RNG. The bosses gave me good RNG. No Octa sucks. Armadillo only rolls once off the wall before I get him. Dash input eaten. Fantastic. Alright, 17 shots. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And that's that. Oh, that sucks. Well, I got one. That's all right. I don't know if that actually saves time or loses time versus the optimal strat of just using your buster, but saves time for me for now. I don't know if it causes more lag to use it. I'm kind of curious, but I guess for now we'll just do that, because why not? Oop. Wow, that was weird. I think I pressed L on accident. Yeah, that costed us a few seconds. Alright, well, time to get the Hadouken. I mean, yeah. Yep, because we want it to be iceless here. None of that ice around here. Only melted ice. Oop. Alright, now we get our last C-Tank. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you can stun lock him, and he's way easier than he normally would be. I know what you mean. Used to be a lot more difficult for me too before I figured out, or before I found out how to do it a lot easier. Not like I came up with that strategy. People much better than I did. Ah, crap. What? That was like a 3-second time loss for... I didn't even know you could it almost was like I just pushed the cart. We're probably going to the Sigma stages about even, which is unfortunate. I think my heart stops every time I do that, which probably isn't great for my heart. Alright, that should be it, right? I think this is the one. Okay, we didn't lose that much time. Maybe we can make it all up with a leap of faith. Which I really shouldn't do, because I don't know it well enough. Or I should say, I know it, I'm just not super consistent with it. There's still one part of it I don't get. This part I'm fine with, all the particular bonks. No! I had it, and I freaked out because I had it. Oh, man. Nope. That sucks. Alright, well, run's dead, but we will keep going just to get through the Sigma stages. Yeah, like it's so difficult. Maybe we can gold Sigma 2. I'm just gonna get through this run because I'm probably gonna practice after this. That's what I was trying to do the first time. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Too close. Having a heart is overrated. It makes you feel things. Ew. Yeah, really? Wants to feel things. It gets in the way of practical decision making. I was gonna try the new movement that I learned, but I got hit anyways, so it didn't really matter. I don't know why that happens. Sometimes I'll go off of the springs, and other times I'll go through the springs perfectly. I'm not quite sure why that happens. I'm trying to, in my practice, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. But that's not something that started happening until recently. Yeah, look at that. Whew, that's some time lost. We lost a minute and 18 seconds on this level due to the deaths. That's a lot of time. Maybe we can still keep it a 42. That's the goal. Ugh. Whoops. That was actually a pretty good recovery on Eagle. I've only done that a couple times before in the past. Just tell Zero to sacrifice the other half to save the time you're missing. Yeah, right. Zero, I know you're already dying, so if you could, you know. Yeah, we lost 7 there because I screwed up on Eagle. And the bank, we didn't get a Hadoken on Rangda. $42 still in reach. I need to get her a trick that I'm really bad at doing consistently. Yep. I was actually positioned okay. Maybe not. Yeah, look at this. Oh, that's right. Well, we can get this trick, maybe. Still haven't actually done it, but... I've never done this successfully. Maybe we can randomly do it. Oh, I don't think I... Yeah, I was falling. That sucks. I didn't get on the... I put the platform too high. Oh, I should have made a save state there. We could have practiced on that. That would have been fun. We could still do that later, I suppose. I could go through the Sigma 1 again. Through the save state I already have. That would be something fun to practice. Well, we're not golding this level. Oh! Come on. Do I have... I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I don't. Okay, whatever. They kill me in a fashion way. Alright, let's get a gold on Sigma Final. Maybe. Probably not. But we'll try. Yeah, I think we're going to create a save state for that Chameleon Hadouken and try practicing that thing. Because that saves a lot of time. As easy as Chameleon is, I mean, if you don't have to go through, you know, his entire health bar and you can just Hadouken him, that's still a huge time save. Oh. Oh, screws that up. No need to keep the time anymore. We are not getting a gold. That is Yellow Claw. Oops. All right, so I always love when the villain, like, is a villain and then is taunting you and he's like, "Ha, you can never defeat me and you suck and blah blah blah," and then you kill him and he's like, "Now why have you done this to me?" Like, are you serious? Do you really want me to answer that? All right, let's just take a brief moment, catch my wind after that terrible run, And we'll go back to Sigma 1 where I have the save state with the Leap of Faith. We'll go through Sigma 1 again. I'll get to the point. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do it when we go through the door of Chameleon, just so that I know. We'll create a state somewhere in Sigma 2 at the beginning so that I wouldn't have to go through it all again. Yeah, it wasn't... It was okay through Sigma, and that's what I'm worried about, is that my Sigma is starting to get a lot worse because I'm not playing it as often. Which is why I'm trying to complete these runs, even if they're not great runs, so that I can at least get through the Sigma stages. Yes, the sentient X-Buster on his arm that has a mind might know. So, yeah, how would we ask the X-Buster? Alright, so yeah, we'll start here. I'll take this one out. Okay, so bonk once, bonk twice. Oops, let's screw that up. I'm gonna try that again. That was... I would just like to remind everybody, when I do one of those jumps that looks like I'm not dashing, I'm not trying to do that. Oh, okay. It is really hard to do the Leap of Faith. And then even when I don't do it, like, yeah, that happens. If I can't do it off of that first platform. Dude, like, stop that. Dash, dash. Like, I'm trying to dash off, and it's just not, because that platform will eat so many dash jumps. Oof. That's one of the reasons you want to do the Leap of Faith, so you can avoid what I just ran into. Oh, I missed him! I got the leap, but I missed the enemy. I don't think I've ever done that before. Well, I got it that time. It looked weird, but I got it. Alright, we'll run through this level just as we normally would. That sucked. You can do that. Some people do that. The main reason you don't want to use chameleon power is because it causes lag. I generally don't have a problem with killing the enemy. The problem is if I miss it. And I think Chameleon Sting comes into... It's a lot more... Shoot me. The Chameleon Sting's very useful if I miss. If I miss the Leap of Faith and I have to, like, cut it short. Because then I can... It's easier for me to get up there without dying to that idiot. The other issue with using the chameleon sting is that you kind of have to charge it almost perfectly, because you have to start after after hitting that last turtle. You're hitting those turtles to try to, you know, so you want to jump over him, and then I chameleon sting about there. And I can get up all the way. Because you're trying to reduce the, you know, the amount of time you're taking damage off that blue guy later, so that when you get to Vile, you know. Son of a... Of course you did. Let's just practice this, I guess, while we're here. Yo, what's up, Easy? Do you make vids, Soul? I guess I didn't check your channel. Sometimes I'll check channels. Like, especially when there's raids, I'll try to check to see if there are any content creators beyond just the raider that I can check out. Yeah, Easy. Look at your DM later today, or your Twitter DM. After I'm done with this, I'm gonna send you that code for the giveaway that we did. Okay. So, oh, we got to get through Sigma 2 as well. Blech. Not at all. Well, that's pretty good. You got subs. You don't even make anything. That's just your glowing personality. You're like, wow, well, just in case he does make something, I want to be one of the first people to know. Because he seems cool. Dude, are you serious? So you can Hadoken him right away. It's just difficult because he always shoots the ice cubes, so you have to time that like perfectly. That up. I don't want to use a thing. I'm gonna keep one. Give me a health pickup. Nope. That's not what we're looking for. That is not. There we go. How did I do that? Yeah, when I start emulating this next week, I'll just have save states for everything, and I think that'll really help my practice. Instead of only having 4 at a time. Oh, no, yeah. Yeah. No, I don't like doing it that way. Anyways, like you said, it takes longer. Then otherwise I can just DM it to you. Cuz I generally get them from like digital codes from Amazon anyways. So I get them right away, so it's easier to share them then. Besides, some of the places around my area will just randomly not have certain cards sometimes, which, like, why? Oh, we don't carry the $10 eShop card. We only carry the $30 eShop card. Wow, that's oddly specific in a denomination that doesn't even exist as a single currency. This fight's annoying. Especially if you don't get a blue right away. If you get a blue right away, it makes things so much easier. Yeah, so we were looking at that. So hopefully during my practice today, that'll help. I mean, this is practice, but my iceless practice. All right, so we'll make the first state here. Just so that in case I screw up, I can at least practice armadillo. Ugh. Nope, we don't want to do that. Oh, that was actually... I put the ice sled in the right place, but I wasn't close enough. Whoops. I just ran into the door. That's not how you do that. Oh, that's too far. Oh, no, that worked. Okay, so this is the skip. For those that missed it the first time. Alright, let's make another state here. Oh, screw that up. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have to do it like right away, like here, almost. No, I feel like that's too far away. No, we have to do it later. I'm an idiot. We have to do it later than that. Here. Damn it! This is part of what makes the trick difficult. Is the lead up. Because with all these bats and miners coming at you... Oh, that's not right. Nope. Oh! If my movement was better, that was perfect. Son of... God, is that frustrating. Yeah, because, like, you have to move perfectly because you have to be able to kill the miner before that bat gets down. Like that. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. Oh, screw that up. I think I'm shooting it when I'm in the, like, against the wall, and I have to do it when I'm, like, wall jumping off of the wall. Oop. Okay, that time I was on top of it, but I was way too high, and I kind of screwed that up. Hi, Looking Toad. Thank you. Oh, screw that up. I'm going too high. Oh, I had it. Okay. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm pressing Y too fast. Oop. Oh, I felt like that one was okay. Okay, well, I guess not. What am I doing wrong? Like that's it. Like that's what I'm supposed to do. I get on the sled, I press start. Oops, that was bad. That's not how you do that trick. Oh, I was falling. The sled placement was actually okay. It doesn't have to be like super perfect. You just have to be able to stand on it. Like that. What am I doing wrong? Hey, Easy or Soul, can you look up a tutorial and let me know when I'm supposed to input the quarter circle? Because that is, I think that's what I'm doing wrong. Oh, actually, that might have been it right there. But I got hit. Yeah, I'm there. I have the shot. He's just not doing the Hadoken. I had to check for a second, like, wait, am I not at full health? Because that would have been embarrassing. Like, well, no shit, the Hadoken's not going to work then. Where's the iceless Hadoken? That doesn't exist. There's no iceless Hadoken. There is the iceless heart, but not the iceless Hadoken. Why is that? There's always one little needle coming at me. And it's supposed to be RNG. Alright. So I should be able to press start, input the half quarter circle, and then when we get to the screen, press Y, and then he Hadokens. But that's not what's been happening. So I'm inputting the quarter circle at the wrong time. So if somebody can check and see, I mean, I'd do it, but I don't think that'd be particularly interesting for you guys, for me to look at the tutorial. But yeah, if you can... Yeah, because he shouldn't be shooting right now. As you start standing on the sled. Oops. Okay. Thank you. That's what I've been doing wrong. Ooh, well, I guess that one didn't matter. Thank you, my Twitch peeps. Ugh. I'm gonna get this. This isn't as hard as Iceless. I can get this. Oh. I have to stop panicking when I'm like on the sled. Because I'm like, oh my god, I'm on the sled. Okay, that wasn't good. I'm like doing it too hard. Like he's actually walking, which that's not supposed to happen. If he's walking, you are not doing the input correctly. Oops. That's also not correct. Oh, I fell off. Yeah, I fell off the sled. I fell off the sled again. Oh, he does. Okay. Oh, well. Maybe I should just not fall off the sled, and that'll help then. Oop. Okay, hold on. Okay, so yeah, input the quarter circle as you start standing on the sled. And then you press start. And then buffer the shot on the frame as the screen starts to fade back from black. So right as okay, all right. Thanks, Timo. By the way, you're the Timo that has the awesome iceless tutorial on YouTube, right? Yeah, that's you, right? Nope. I shot at the wrong time. Yeah, Timu's I might have to go to iceless for a second just to give myself a break from this trick. Oop. Well, I don't know why I pressed. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna take a little break. Okay. Is your video the one that has the explanation? Like you have like a little like so you say do this and then the screen will stop and then you'll have like a little like text coming across like do this because this is this is what you want to do here or whatever. I mean, I think that's I think that's your video. I mean, I have it liked. You can go check. But yeah, so I've been doing this for like the past week and I cannot figure out for the life of me what I'm doing wrong. So I know you're supposed to do the 7 pixel jump there to make sure that you get the height. You're supposed to like kind of explode like here-ish. Do a jump, let yourself kind of come down a little bit. Just a second. At least I think that's what Damalik said. Like there. As you're coming down, as you just start to fall, because that's like the consistent way to get it. It's like right there, I think. That you want to get it down? Yeah. So yeah, Timu's on Twitch right now. This is streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. And Timu has the iceless tutorial that I've been watching the past couple days to try to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Because Timu's is very, very descriptive, and it goes like step by step a little better than some of the other tutorials do. Because some of the other tutorials, like for example, Caleb Hart, who's I'm pretty sure that's the guy that like revolutionized the move as like a part of the run. He's like, yeah, so you kind of do this, and then you do this, and you got like 2 pixels, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome, but that doesn't particularly help me all that much. That your description of it. Walrus's is okay, but Walrus basically says, like, there are other better tutorials out there, so I'm like, oh, great. Okay, so I guess I'll find someone else's. So yeah, it's almost like... So it's almost like where you have the buffering when you're fighting an enemy, a boss, and their health bar fills up. There's like this little point in time where you can buffer the circle, and then you just mash shoot. So I'm assuming it works similar to that. I'm just... Like, Easy sent me 2 pictures, one with a mark, one without a mark, of the time that the only time I've ever been able to do it on stream, and I kind of wasn't paying attention when I did it. So I'm like trying to hit that part because it showed like where I launched from here. About right like there. I hate this trick so much. I thought I'd get this trick before I got carpet, and that is not what happened. Ugh. Alright. Hold on. Need to hydrate for Iceless. Nope. That's too low. Like, I felt like that was pretty good height, and I must just be trying to wall kick at the wrong spot. Oh yeah, I appreciate it. No, no you don't. No you don't, Looney. You can do it. You can do it by kicking off. I've done it before. They're like a lot of runners are very good at it. I am not. The other way you can do it, Looney, which is what I do now, is use the ice sled. So I can't do it here because I don't have the Zero Buster, but you charge here, you Zero Buster charge here, you shoot your ice sled, you get on, and it takes you across, and you can jump up there. That's what I do in my runs right now. Mostly because I cannot do this trick. I want some iceless water. Yeah, thanks Timu. That's what I figured. Because they say, like, do it at the, like, you hold it until the apex, right? But that's really hard to figure out. Because this part, like, sure, I understand that I'm just gonna screw up this part sometimes, right? But I get the basics down of, like, where you want a 7-pixel kick off of there. Ballin thinks she thinks that I'm doing it too far to the left, but I don't know. I feel like I'm going pretty far right. Here, Easy. I'm actually gonna... And for you, Looney, since you've never seen it, I'm gonna link you to Timu's video. Because it's a really good video that shows you exactly what you're supposed to do. Oops, sorry about that. Yeah, here it is. Okay, yeah, this is Timu's. There's a link to Timu's tutorial. You can get a really good idea of like what exactly you're supposed to do by watching that. And I can't even imagine what this is going to be like when I'm in a run. And I'm like, all right, guys. Let me get Iceless on the first go. That'd have been so awesome if I hit it right there. I don't even know why I thought that would be possible. I'm like, oh yeah. So I'll just amaze everybody by like coming up and going, oh man, I don't know what I'm doing. I've been so bad at it. Oh, haha, watch guys. And I get on the first go. I felt like that one was pretty close. You're right, Easy. It does. It's like that's the sweet spot. I don't think that. I mean, yeah, part of the problem is I'm not always hitting this spot consistently, right? But I think the other problem, as Timu pointed out in Twitch, is that there are times that I don't think that I'm holding jump like the correct amount of time when I'm jumping out like this. So you're supposed to do it like at the apex of your jump. So like, where is that exactly? Like, let's see. Like it's further out than you think it is, and that's probably part of my problem. Is I probably have to go out to like here where I just was. Because that's giving X the most height possible to get up there. The problem is you don't want to be too far away, otherwise you won't be able to 7-pixel kick off of that wall. So right. I think what we're missing right now is where I need to be wall kicking. Am I stopping too early? Am I stopping too far away? Like, is that too... Am I too short there? What is... Yeah, that's how that is exactly how I felt the last 2 days. I'm like, let me study this tutorial in depth. Had that, just like that GIF with all the equations like floating around my head, and except for me, I still came out of this not knowing exactly what I'm doing wrong. I think I have the general idea of what to do here. It's there, what I do when I jump out, that I have the issue. It's too high. It's too high. I would say that I just feel like if I got it one time, I'd figure it out. But the last time that happened, I didn't know what I did because I wasn't paying attention. It just happened. I was just kind of doing this all randomly, and I was like, oh, blah, 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 and then it happened, and I lost my shit. And this is exactly why I can't bother entering that X tournament, because I just can't. If I can't do the iceless route, there's like no chance of even making it to that top 16. Well, at least I'm not the only one. Just like, oh wow, how did that happen? It just did. I might have ended that one jump prematurely. I really want to keep going for like another hour, but I might have to sleep. When my dog is in that position, that means it's time for everybody to go to bed. Because if she's that tired, that means we should all be tired. What are you doing over there? Where? Oh god, I hope she's not sleeping with her eyes open. I always, I don't know how to deal with that. Oh yeah, see right there. That seemed pretty close. Like that, there's this feeling that you get where you're like, it happens, you're like, oh, this is the one for like a split second, and then you don't get it, and you're like, well, apparently that wasn't the one. But if, like, that seemed like the height you want. I've even tried to, like, with the Mollux's and Walrus's videos, study the, they have the, they'll have, like, the controller map, like, above them or something, so you'll see which buttons are being pressed at what time. So you're like, oh, okay, so he did the jump input at that time. Like, so in certain circumstances, that's really helpful. It was not super helpful here. Or less that it wasn't helpful, and more in that they weren't doing anything that I wasn't doing. Their timing is just way better. At this point, it's just I can't let everybody down. View gave me like spirit bomb power the other night. Ballin was still talking about my attempts like 2 days later on her Smash stream. We gotta do this, and then we gotta do it again, and then we gotta do it again, and then we have to make it a regular part of the run so that nobody's like, it's to the point where everybody's like, oh yeah, iceless. Duh. It'd be a shock if you didn't do iceless. So we will practice and we will grind. Timu, you're part of the X Discord, right? I've considered asking for help there, but I don't know exactly what I'd ask that like hasn't been asked already. Or that like I haven't been able to find like a written description of somewhere else. It's just for whatever reason not connecting to me. Like Fatso's description on Reddit from like 5 years ago, that seems pretty good. I just it's almost like I need somebody to come, like somebody who knows how to do it. Like I'm sitting here and they're like, all right, so this is what you do, and we're like both holding a controller, and like you do this, and at this point you jump, and then you 7-pixel, and then there you go, and I go, oh my god, thank you so much for helping me. Like I need to be babied about it. Oh, by all means, I am accepting all the help. As you can see, my time is very better than like the average person that has ever played X in their life, but very, you know, below average for a good runner. Although I did see I was watching, I think Fatso was running X with all of them, with the X Discord. He's the guy I'll normally watch first when it comes to X. He was running with like Walrus and I'm not sure who else was all there, but he got one of his runs. He got a 39, and I'm like, wow, he got a 39, and he died like 3 times. So I was like, well, at least I'll get to a point maybe where I can 39 while taking multiple deaths. But for now, I am at a 41 with no deaths. Though, to be fair, on the English version, so once I get once I get my Famicom and my Japanese version, you know, that'll cut, what, 10, 15 seconds off. So if I can replicate the run, so we can say that I'm closer to a low 41. if I'm running optimal hardware. Ooh, that was... Timo, what is your PB? Yeah, right. I was a bit more fortunate. I was able to get off of so the first time I ran it on the Legacy Collection, which I didn't realize how bad the input lag would be. So I was like, wow, this hour and a half is a really bad time. And then I stopped using the Legacy Collection and I got it to under an hour. And then I was running mostly 2, Mega Man 2, not X2. And I throw this in every once in a while, but like over the past 2 months, I've been 3 months. We'll say November, late November, I think. I've been focusing more on this, trying to get this in at least once a week. Now I'm trying to do it twice a week. Because it's something, there's something so addicting about it. Once you get, like, the times start going lower, you gotta put more and more work in to get better PBs. And it's like this, I don't know. I guess it's a competitiveness against myself that I haven't felt since I played sports a lot. And that was, generous, we'll say generously about 4 years ago. Probably longer than that. 36-35. Oh god, that's crazy. Wow, that I feel like that any percent time's even crazier. 3204. You sent me something easy on Twitter? All right, I need a confidence booster. I said a confidence booster. Not destroying my confidence even further. Whoa. Whoa. Whew. Hey. Slow your roll. Well, that was an ordeal, but we got there. At least I can get this dumb trick. I cannot. I dash forward. Can't do that. Just gotta dash upward. That was another dash forward. That was not a dash jump at all. That was too far. Oh, any percent you made? Any percent, like, I'd like to try it sometime, but I'm pretty sure my any percent time would be worse than my 100% time. Even though it, like, should not be. Whoa! Okay, I did one extra. Oh, did I get the... That's interesting, I got the sub-tank there. I thought I counted 11, but I must have counted 12, which is actually ideal if you know that's incoming. Let's try that 12, because then I don't have to dash off the top of the roof. Okay. Yeah, okay, so 12 will get me 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh man. This trick's fun. This trick's really fun. It's stupid, but it's fun. And that's mainly because I can actually do it. All right, let me check the DM real quick to see what you sent me. Easy's really good at sending me exactly. Yeah, so the apex of the jump, the very last frame until X starts falling down, let go of right and tap jump. I wonder. I have an idea. I don't think this is what I've been doing wrong. I don't think this is what I've been doing wrong, but let's see if it's just been a timing with the buttons. Yeah, the apex, because he's like, this won't be the correct height, but it's almost like, not there, like there-ish? It's something like there? I feel like I just have this mental block because now I've been doing it for the past 4 days for like at least an hour a day. And now I'm just like thinking way too much about it instead of just saying, all right, we have the setup. Just go for the setup. Now I'm thinking about like every single thing I do, like, okay, make sure that's correct, make sure that's correct. 7-pixel jump. Like, I know how to do each one of these steps individually, so just let them all come together. It's this part that I don't think I quite get. That, and I do believe my thumb is starting to get raw. I could always try the other way, which is... But that, like, that way is even worse. All right. Getting frustrated. Oh, whoops. Well, that's not gonna do it. Oh, that would have been fine if I hadn't fallen off. Which, I know that's a big thing, like, whoa, if I hadn't done this really fatal mistake, it would have been fine. Well, yeah, of course. I am so happy. Thank you, Timu. So now we just have to do that every run, guys. Oh, that was so satisfying. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. That sucks. So, I mean, that's really the RNG part of it, right? Unless you do it, like, incredibly fast, you might end up getting hit by the spike there. The falling spike on the far left. Oop. Or if you just screw up that way. Yeah, I'll clip it on Twitch. I'll probably get like a highlight of it on YouTube. Oh, I was gonna. He was going for the motion, but he got hit by the. Spike. Oh nope. Waited too long there. What you have to do is essentially. You have to do it before the game realizes what's going on. Because the game's gonna be like, wait, this isn't supposed to be up here? Oh, that's so sweet. That's such a sweet move. It's hard as hell, but it's sweet when you get it done. All right, so now I know how to do it. So he will start the walking motion. Oop. And then you just mash. Well, I mash. Some people might be able to do it more precisely, but if I'm just mashing Y, that seems to work the best. Yeah, it's just, I was freaking out because every time because I'm used to doing the Hadoken and he's not really moving much, right? Because I'm doing it when it's buffering the health bar for the boss in most cases. Unless it's like Eagle, where you're moving, but you're moving in a bit of a different way because you're doing the dashes and stuff. Oh, I screwed that one up. I pressed down, but not the rest of the quarter circle input. That would have been fine had I not just, like, got stuck, I guess? I just was like, oh no, I don't want to start the battle. No, thank you. See, that time I fell off. Like, you can see when X is like, oh, yeah. If he has his hands in the air, like he just doesn't care, that's not a good sign. But this, where he's just kind of, his foot's coming like in a walking motion off, that's okay. I just got hit by the spike. Oh, wow, these spikes are unkind. Thanks, E-Man, Looney, and Soul. At least we have something to come out of today's suffering. I was able to do this a few times. I am quite the masochist. Ha! I got him in his tongue. Stupid, gross tongue. Alright. Feeling pretty good after that. Let's go back to this. Hashtag 4 times for Twain. Thank you. Thank you. That's a fun hashtag. I'm a fan of that hashtag. So easy, that happens automatically. So like here, I'll show you. You don't have to turn around. Like you don't have to physically do it like this. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jump and I'm just going to press jump again to wall kick. See how he turns around himself automatically? You just have to make sure you're not further than 7 pixels away from the wall. This is what you have to do. When you're out here. All you do is press jump and he'll do it on his own. Because yeah, another FTB thought you had to turn left. And apparently you can do that, but it makes it harder. Like it's unnecessary. Because it almost feels like the apex is way further out than I think it is. Like it's actually out here instead of where I'm like pressing it there, or trying to wall kick there. And what's deceptive is that if I understand this correctly, it's not like I'm trying to, the edge of the wall is right here. Like it's on the edge of where the point's kind of coming out there. Like the rounded point. So like that's kind of where the ledge hitbox is. Hitbox, whatever the correct term would be for that. So I gotta be 7 pixels away from wherever the edge of that is, as opposed to just like, oh, like I should be able to catch it there. Well, no. Because you have to make sure that you're getting enough air to be able to get up there. And for that to happen, you need to reach your apex. But you also can't go too far away because he won't catch it then either. Yeah, so Easy's definitely just trying to help as much as he can, but when you say things like, all you have to do, it's like, I wish that was the only thing that I was missing. No, yeah, I know. You're right. You're not wrong, Easy. It's just that for whatever reason, I mean, Easy, I challenge you. Actually, I shouldn't do that. I was going to say, I challenge you to try it, and then you're going to stream, like, tomorrow, like, okay, so I've been challenged by Twain to do the iceless jump. I've watched a couple tutorials. I've watched when Twain was able to successfully do it, so we'll see how it goes. And, like, 2 minutes in, you're like, oh, well, I have it down perfectly mastered now, and then I'm going to look like the fool. I don't know what Twain's problem was. He must be a complete idiot. Yeah, I know you wouldn't do that easy. You're too chill to insult me to my face. Oh, man. Or I should say, you're too chill to insult me on stream like that. Like, yeah, if anybody who's watching me is sub to that guy, just go ahead and unsub because he is the worst. Just LOL scrub. Not an alpha gamer. Not just a complete waste of your YouTube watch minutes and or Twitch watch minutes. See, now I'm starting to like gloss over, and I'm worried about this. Like, I'm practicing too much that I'm not paying attention again, and then I'll accidentally do it, and then all of a sudden I'll be like, I don't know how that happened. Here, I did this last night too, or not last night. I know not everybody was there at that stream. I have a picture of like where I want to be. Like, it's not that far. It's not that far off to the right. That's why I think so here again. This is where I want to be. Wait. See where X is relative to the. Stop it, glare. Well, you can't really see it that well, but it's not that far off to the right. So maybe I'm going too far to the right. I don't know. All right, Timu, no problem. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Look forward to talking more X with you later. Yeah, see, So, Soul thinks I'm going too far on the jump. Okay. Easy, I don't want to do that because I feel like if I don't... If I'm not paying attention, then I'm not going to know exactly how I did it correctly. And if for anyone that was that wants to check out the runner that was on Twitch trying to help me out as best he could, that's Timu. It's Teemua. If you want to check out the channel on Twitch, you can see Timu's runs. Like I said, 36. He's got a 36. A 36X, which is really good. It's fire. 5 minutes better than me. Well, 4 and a half, 44 and 45 minutes. I guess I give myself some credit, but and a 32 minutes in any percent. So you can, again, on Twitch, that's TEEMUA. All right, so I'm gonna try what you are suggesting. Yeah, that is exactly how I did it last time. I'm just sitting here like, and it was like, oh, I did it. But like the problem is now I don't know how I did it because I wasn't paying attention, and it's not like. Because, like, when you do stuff like this, you know, it's supposed to get better over time. Like, I keep doing it, and I just keep getting it more and more. But that only happens if you actually understand what you're doing, as opposed to it being just a fluke, which I think is what happened the last time, unfortunately. These are some pretty consistently close ones, I think, though, so that's good. As opposed to those, like, stretches where I have, like, 5 or 6 or 7 attempts that aren't even close. Have the distance sound just the rest after that. Yeah, that's what I'm man, I'm struggling with that. See, like, I know I don't have the height there. Whoops. So this is the really, like, obviously the last part's tough, but what's kind of like, difficult about the setup that makes it, like, more tedious than you think it might be is this part. So you one, and then here you have to not press left until you start coming down a little bit, and then you have to just ever so slightly tap so that you can do this 7 pixel jump. See how I'm like against the wall here, but then that's the 7 pixel jump where you're further away from the wall but still tapping it. Thanks, guys. I feel like I have so many people to thank. Thank you to Soul and E-Man and Easy and Ballin and Beautiful and Looney and Talvez and Intagious for believing in me. Tato, you too. I know you're there too, man. I appreciate you. And thank you to all the runners that have ran X at GDQs to make me want to do this. I think Soul was right. I think I was going too far to the right. To the point where I'm not getting the 7-pixel jump because I'm too far away. I'm more than 7 pixels away. So that's what I'm going to kind of focus on, is not going too far to the right. Yeah, now it's just doing it over and over again and getting the muscle memory down. The kind of the mind's eye, so to speak. Now I just need to make sure when I actually wall kick that I keep going up so that I can get the heart, because in both the times I've done it on stream, I've fallen off after the first wall kick because I just freak out. I successfully freaked my dog out twice tonight. She's not used to seeing me so animated. But there is nothing that gets me more animated than doing well at this game and Resident Evil 2. Because I reacted like a little child to several of the parts in that game. Okay, so we're pretty much agreed that I was going too far right after looking at the tutorial. I was also going to mention that in the tutorial, the hand touched the roof without losing height, so that's a way of checking the correct length. Gotcha. Oh yeah, I mean, you're an intelligent dude, Easy, for sure. I mean, I don't know you that well, but from what I've been able to gather from your streams and interacting with you on my streams... I mean, it's not like you're bad at this game either. You just, the way you approach it isn't a speed running approach, which is perfectly fine. Well, like, I feel like that height was actually good, but I might have been too far to the left that time. Because I wasn't even... There's some that I feel like I might not make because I'm like too close to hitting the roof, but those are probably like good jumps, like that one, for example. I was hoping to get one more before I stop, but my hand's starting to fall off. Oh yeah, exactly, and I appreciate it. I love getting input from you guys because if I'm doing something wrong, then I think it's always very helpful to get an outsider's perspective on things. That's too far to the right. I'll post it's okay. I'll post well she's probably headed off to Vegas, right? I'll post the Twitch link. I'll clip it tomorrow. I'll highlight it or whatever. And then I'll post the link of it to her Discord so that she sees it. At least she'll know then that we're making progress. Yeah, did she already leave for Vegas? I know she's gonna be there like over the weekend and most of next week, right? Man, I'm so jealous. I love Vegas because I like gambling, so that's not the greatest reason I love Vegas. Like my wife, for example, loves Vegas because of the shows and the glamour of it, and that's probably a better reason to like Vegas than, oh, I want to throw my money away. Although part of the reason I like it so much is because I'm not a terrible gambler, but you can only try to mitigate losses. At some point, it will catch up to you, given that the house is almost always at an advantage. Ah, that was too far to the right. Yeah, I think everybody should experience Vegas once, especially because Vegas is generally not an expensive trip. Two times in one stream? Oh my god, I actually got the heart this time. Alright, let's do a run with the new route. No, just kidding. We're not doing a run with the new route. Yeah, all I gotta do is talk about Vegas, right? Because how much I love it. Yeah, just go to Vegas and then boom, iceless. Yeah, but what I was saying is that Vegas is generally very cheap compared to other places. Now that depends on what you want to do, obviously. But like rooms, like for example, I stay. Whenever I go to Vegas, I stay at Excalibur. Excalibur is not the cheapest, or it's not the most expensive hotel. It's one of the cheaper hotels, but it is on a strip and it's in the middle of everything. So well, not the exact middle and everything, but you got Luxor, Mandalay Bay, MGM, and New York, like all around you. So not very far off of stuff. And like if you go during the week, which you should do anyways because airfare is way cheaper than if you do it, say, if you leave on a Friday and try to come back on a Monday or something like that. If you have to do it over the weekend, but yeah, Excalibur is like something like 20 to 30 bucks a night on the weekend, on the weekdays. And then it jumps to like 90 or 80 or 90 something on Friday, and then like 100 and something on Saturday. Because you're on the weekend. You're playing for that weekend premium, right? The other thing you can do is play the My Vegas app, which can help get your either part of your room, your stay comped, or you can like get buy one get one tickets for shows. You're still saving like I'm taking my wife, so we're gonna be spending upwards of $200 to $300 if we're getting 2 tickets. So if we're able to save $200 on those show tickets, you know. Oh god, can I tell you guys how satisfying that was to do it 3 times tonight? When you actually hit that wall jump, it's just like something, somebody brought you a gift and you weren't expecting it, and you feel just gratitude. You feel like life is good. I just got a gift brought to me out of nowhere. Here it's like I just got Iceless out of nowhere. Life is good. Yeah, I should stop. But I just wanted to talk about that Vegas stuff real quick for those that have never been. Yeah, all you do is you play slots and you can play for free. There's no, you don't have to pay anything to play. You get like a bunch of chips daily, and you win more chips obviously by playing the slots and blah blah blah. Anyways, but for those that do go to Vegas, I also suggest seeing at least one show, because those shows are fantastic. I think I'm going to take the advice and quit while I'm ahead. So we are going to end tonight's stream with four air Hadokens on Chameleon and 4 Iceless grabs. Wow. Who even cares about what happened to the shit run earlier? Oh man. I am so happy. Four for Twain. All right, so yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. I should say me, KY, and Autumn are going to be playing Terraria. So that'll be fun. We haven't played since like November, so we're looking forward to it. And then no stream Saturday because I have to help organize a party for my sister. So yeah, we'll be doing that Saturday evening, and then we'll be back Sunday again. So please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please follow on Twitch. That would be greatly appreciated. It's just Students of Gaming, one word, on Twitch. If you're on Twitch and you want to shoot a sub on YouTube, it's just Students space gaming. And you can find the link to the Discord in the YouTube description. So yeah. What else am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh well. Yeah, no Shenmue episode today. I'll be posting the next Shenmue episode tomorrow. So, Talvez, have you been here the entire time? Oh. Well, thanks for watching, buddy. I hope you enjoyed the triumph that we finally got. But yeah, otherwise, thank you to everybody who stopped by and watched and gave me the moral support I desperately needed. So I went from feeling like crap like an hour ago to feeling fantastic now. So I appreciate that a lot, guys. Instead of coming on and saying, "Oh, you suck, streamer," you guys came in and did what you did best. And even Timu coming in, who was a really good runner, gave me some super solid support and tips. All right, guys, you have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow.